Well, it takes honing, consistent work, making sure that he stays focused, more so than anything else. With young athletes, you have to make sure they're on point, they're following the protocol, and attributing their time and their energy to the sport that they are participating in. This is professional boxing. People are paying to be entertained by your capabilities, so we have to stay on top of them about that for sure.
Andre, Edgar, previously a lot of first-round knockouts. Hasn't really been on the same roll as of late, but what's your approach on that in the ring? Do you guys want to go back to those fireworks?
Well, basically, Edgar is stepping up in competition. When you step up with better competition, you know the knockouts are not always prevalent. They don't always come as you wish, but you have to work for them. So what we're doing now is we're making sure he understands that if you have to go 10 rounds, 12 rounds, you can do it. It's in your system, and there's nothing to keep you from actually winning a decision. So he's learning. It's coming about just as it should, one step at a time. The knockouts were great, but the realism of boxing is that you're not going to stop everyone, and you have to be prepared for 12 rounds when you meet it.
Absolutely, because with his kind of power, so you don't really want him to gas out. You want him to go out the distance. How do you condition to make sure he goes the full 12 rounds and not gas out early on in the fight?
Well, since I've been working with Edgar, my thing is I make him work very hard. You should be able to do anything you need to do in the ring without the fear, without the apprehension of becoming fatigued. So we work hard on conditioning so he can be the best he can be, and he has 12 rounds in him right now. He's strong, he has endurance, and now it's just flow and focus so that he can assess those boxing capabilities with his endurance and be victorious every time he boxes.
Now, you do got several other big names in this division. I just asked Edgar about David Benavidez. There's also Caleb Plant in there. Who are some of these opponents that you would like to square up against down the line?
Well, in the future, of course, you have Benavidez. I put him at the top of the mountain. You have Plant. You have a lot of super middleweights. You have David Morrell, who is a phenomenal athlete. There's definitely wonderful and exciting bouts to be made in the future. So my thing is I need to make sure that I have Edgar as sharp as possible so he's ready to encounter those boxing matches and be victorious when he does.
Now also, yes, Nico Ali Walsh, he's been in camp. Can you just talk to us about what that's been like? How's it been like to work with him?
Oh, Nico is a wonderful young man. I mean, he's so humble and down to earth. He knows he's learning on the job, and his personality is so keen to that. He knows that, okay, it's one step at a time, but he's preparing like a man who knows it's one step at a time. He's trying to absorb all the information he can. He's asking questions, and he's going to be a really, really good young fighter. Only time will tell how far he can actually go, but I like him a lot.
All right, Andre, well, that'll do it for today. I really do wish you the best of luck on Saturday, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.